Hello! Welcome for joining! How's it going? Welcome! So good to see y'all! Hey, gamer of the day, Roxy! Congratulations on claiming it! This is your Joker moment! Hey, Just Ray Dog, welcome for joining! How's it going? Good to see you, J-Bomb! Wow, look at you here on time! After someone stayed up far later than they usually do. Look at you, J-Bomb! Hello, Sloth Arms! How's it going? Amenable! Heyo! Welcome! You know what? This could be so many characters. Truly, I could not figure out. Just from reading that message, I have no clue which Danganronpa character is gonna bust a nut live on camera today. Not a single clue who it could possibly be. Hey, Christy, looking for joining. How's it going? And don't worry, Starlight, maybe you didn't get a notification, but you're still here on time. And that's what matters. Welcome. Hey, Alexander, looking for joining. How's it going? Gridra, good to see ya. Welcome. By all means, you don't got it. You know where to find me and how to reach me when you need me. But you know what? If you wanna, that's totally cool too. I should go back and read your first message about the character busting a nut. You post something before that. Because I very much saw the post about seeing your least favorite character bust a nut live on camera. Yeah, your walk on worked. You don't know exactly where we are, but it's like early chapter 2. We left off right near the intermission of Trial 1. I'm gonna say Trial 1 is lasting real fucking long this time around. You're just lagging behind. Understood. Yeah, Trial 1, and maybe it's the pace at which I'm reading this. Honest to God, you know what? Up until we hit the trial, I was like, hey, you know what? We're making good progress on Danganronpa, right? We got, we're making good progress, I think, and the fact that we couldn't wrap up Trial 1 in one stream makes me go, oh God. Oh, this one's gonna last a while, I think. Yeah, no. Absolutely, we got to the intermission, right? So, obviously, if you clicked on the Danganronpa stream, Danganronpa spoilers. Last we left off, we're trying to figure out who killed Byakuya, right? Who killed Big Boy Byakuya? It's like, what the fuck? It's like, I have theories. Okay? How do I contact a college? I need to contact a college so I can tell them about my theories. But regardless, right? I have theories. And something that threw my theory off completely was everyone go, fingers in his ass, guy, it was you! And he went, ha, it was me! And then, Hydra went, okay, no, dumbass, it wasn't you. He's like, no, it was me, though. It's like, no, it's not you, shut up. Now, you know, go sit in your fucking corner, it wasn't you. Go, shut the fuck up, stop being weird. Put a finger in your ass and like a muzzle in your mouth and just shut up for the rest of the trial, Nagito. He's such a little freak. Once again, my theory is that like earlier he was like, hey guys, what if we just all killed ourselves right now? I think it's better that we all die right now as friends. Instead of living to watch each other become enemies, I think we should kill ourselves now. And everyone's like, Nagito, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, how's it going? So, gamer? Welcome. He's such a nasty little freak. Did they bring him into the second one just because they wanted to see him die? I guess so. Who knows? Who fucking knows? There is still a 2% chance this could be a prequel. How? Don't worry about it. I have my theories. We'll get there when we get there. You want to hear the theories as soon as I have them. Well, right, I was entirely convinced it was Little Chef. And then the moment Nagito went, "It's me!" I was like, oh fuck, it throws everything out the window. And then immediately followed by, "Shut the fuck up, Nagito, it's not you." I was like, well, what the fuck was the point of that? Friendship packs. It's gonna be fingers every time, isn't it? All the time. Fingers in his ass specifically. Can you have a little murder? Give death sentence, please. Just a little bit of death sentence. About a schlump where you gotta go work in the morning. Yuck. Barf. Work. Gross. But hey, one of us has to. How else are you gonna support me? Best of luck, Air. Good luck with work. Enjoy your time while you can before you eventually have to clock out and snooze while you can. Nagito's goal is to get someone to fucking kill him at any point in time. He's like, you know what it is? Once again, everything leads back to Trouble in Terrorist Town. Nagito is the jester role in TTT. For those who have never played TTT or like a modded version of Among Us, basically any of these like social deduction games where people kill other people and others have to figure out who the killer is. Cheers, I'll drink to that, Alexander. In TTT, there is in a version of TTT, there's a role called the Jester. And what the Jester does is the Jester can't kill anyone. It is physically impossible for the Jester to kill anyone. The only way the Jester can win is if the Jester gets someone else to kill it, right? So it's like you purposefully act super suspicious. You walk around, you follow the killer or the person who you think is a killer. Or you get like innocent players to assume you're the killer and then kill you. Boom, right? That's Nagito's goal right now. He's a fucking jester. The entire circus out here trying to look the most suspicious. Like, come on, just shoot me, do it. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Once we get you off this island, because it is secured now that you are never dying, seek professional help. You cannot wait till I get to chapter 5. You're still surprised you woke at the perfect time to tune in. Your body knows what it wants. It wants me, and it's like, I need my Sneky fix. I need my fix of serpent. Gotta get some venom. Gotta get that venom. Gonna wake right the fuck up and log on. Log on to twitch.tv/goodnightsnek. Simply pretending to be sus. Just pretending to. You know, now that I think about it, does Among Us have like custom roles and modes like that? Obviously it'd have to be a mod, it's not in the base game. But it's like I think about it, I go, see, just more reason I like Trouble in Terrorist Town more. Also maybe because I just really like the guns, okay? I like shooting. Absolutely not, Alexander. If you jump at me and if you try to get me to hold you, I will harm you physically. And then you just won't get to be around me. I'm gonna put you in the hospital and make sure you get no internet service in the hospital so you don't watch me. I want to have your home computer set to watch me at all times, so you're still counted as a viewer, but you yourself cannot physically see me. Do not approach me. It will be a mistake. But how's it going, y'all? I might end a little early tonight. Depends on how much of the trial we got and how much of the next chapter we got. Because, I don't want to go for 6 hours again. I don't want to stream for another 6 hours. We have done that twice now this week. On Monday and Tuesday, I have done 6-hour streams. I finally reversed, I fixed my sleep schedule just to absolutely demolish it. What did I end at? How do you mean, like, what did I end at last night and the night before? We streamed 6 hours, 6.5 hours. We ended around 2:30, 3 a.m. my time yesterday. And like I said, a minute ago, we literally, okay, for Danganronpa, literally the intermission, as soon as we got to Usami going, wow, this trial sure is going crazy. Did I keep going that late? Why? We had to finish the level, J-Bomb. We finished it. We beat it, all right? Granted, you logged off not that long after. You kind of stayed up for most of the stream as well, J-Bomb. But, yeah, no, after ending stream, it turned out it's like, oh, look. Oh, look, we hit 6 hours again. How funny. The only reason to fix your sleep schedule is just so you can break it again. But I'm going out Sunday. But yeah, man, literally as soon as we hit the intermission, it's right after discovering... No, Nagito, you didn't fucking do it. It wasn't you, asshole. That is the last major turning point in the trials. You're pretty sure there's 2 intermissions this trial, but take that with a grain of salt. And also, there's new minigames. So, oh yeah, I noticed. That slashing minigame is weird. I can see how people like it better than the rhythm game. Maybe it's the Stockholm Syndrome kicking in, but I feel like I liked the rhythm Project Diva rhythm argument section. I miss it. I think the, I'll cut through your words is interesting, but it's so fucking weird and out there that it definitely takes me a minute to, just to, what do you call it? Get used to it. I feel like that's part of the reason the, whatchamacallit? That's part of the reason why... Yeah, the trial took so long. The last time we did it was just me going, oh, what the fuck? Wait, how does this work? How do I do this? But I see. Might take a bit. We might be able to just finish trial today. Damn. The fact there could be 4 hours of trial? Shit. All right, well, fuck it, right? No time like the present to get right into it. Let's jump right into it, but I'll be nice. I'll boot up the game and I'll let it do its loud as fuck. The way it screams into your ears because the audio channels on the launcher are completely different than the audio mixing on the games when you load your save file. It's physically inescapable. Inescapable. There are no audio options for the main menu until I load my save with my proper audio mixing. Hopefully we don't have to see nut in this stream. You underestimate me. You requested that we see your least favorite character bust a nut live on stream. They're about to bust like they've never busted before. Let's bust this trial open. Y'all ready? Let's continue. We left off literally right at the Usami, what do you call it? The Usami, recap. Perfect. I'm Monomi and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among the group of students?
Hi, everybody!
Hi, Dr. Nick! Torture hell labyrinth for you specifically.
No, I'm not gonna believe it! I'll never believe it!
Don't, for once, Monomi, don't Datebayo, don't believe it. Ignore the words of Naruto.
'Cause I believe in everyone!
She's the fucking best.
So do your best! And
It's so
don't
funny.
forget to save regularly!
Thank you, sweetie, I will save regularly. Don't forget to hit that F5 key and click save whenever you enter new areas, just in case. Always save your game regularly.
Well, what now?
I don't know, fingers in his ass guy. What now? You try to get us to kill ourselves. You try to get everyone to literally kill themselves right now, and your plan failed. What are you gonna do? Monami, please, Gundam's the one who's supposed to be delusional. No, I believe him. I believe him. He's not delusional, okay? He has seen and traversed these realms.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
You still on about this? Shut the fuck up.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
I'm never gonna get sick and tired of every time I say a thing, only immediately for the Danganronpa characters to say the exact things I was going to say. Like, I hope this continues because this has been my favorite bit of this fucking playing this goddamn game. You love Tanaka so far, but his voice actor is putting in work.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
True, he could have just had a toothpick in his pocket, I guess.
But there's another reason.
Oh yeah, I forgot
why
that
I don't
Monami's just
think
kind of vibing in the
Nagito is
background
the
like that.
killer.
There's still more?
Me getting to the intermission of this trial and be like, there's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
How do we know Nagito isn't a ghost, though? Have we ruled that out? You know what? Good question.
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Are we looking at the same rancid boy here, honey? Define clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Why does Nagito give me Doofenshmirtz vibes of both my parents were absent at my birth? None of my parents showed up to my birth.
I'm not talking about your looks.
He's gone from like oddly chummy character to you are the most pathetic wet noodle in this fucking place. Somehow in this huge cast of characters, you are the most pathetic wet noodle man. Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Because Nagito isn't injured? Because there's no blood on him? Because Nagito doesn't have any dust on him? Because Nagito doesn't have the knife? I would say... no injuries? Even though he got shoved away? No, it's not it. I'm talking about the... oh no, okay, that's... alright, that's still not his internal dialogue.
Crap!
Well, good job, Hajime. It's been a week. We made a fool of ourselves already. He looks... I guess it's because there's no... blood or dust, huh? One or the other? Dust, because if you're on the floor, it's dusty. But blood? Then again, he could have... no, yeah, no blood.
I see!
Obviously, he didn't have time to change.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
He stabbed Byakuya to death. It's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
This is where the, what do you call it? This is where the tablecloth covered in blood comes into play. I'll be like, actually, we found a huge thing just covered in blood, sprayed.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
That he might have, though it wasn't him who did it, because there's no way he's the killer.
Something that might have been used to block the blood
Hey, Star
splatter.
Jester, looking for
What do
Jonah.
you
How's
think
it
it could have
going?
been?
Nope, and chances are, apparently, we might even sit here all day trying to figure that out.
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yes, there's only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter. Oh, wow, yeah, he's even telling me. God, I fucking forgot that Mikan's pussy is literally one of the pieces of evidence that we can use. Every
I
time,
can prove it with
every
this.
time, coochie jump scare, I have to go through that.
You're
I
talking about the
completely
bloodstained
forgot that that was
tablecloth
a
we found in
thumbnail.
the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
It's so hard to take you seriously when you are baby facing at maximum speeds at me.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
What the fuck are you on about? I can't figure him out at all.
then what does it mean?
What does it mean? You know how awkward it would be trying to kill someone while wearing a tablecloth? I don't know, ghosts do it all the time.
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
Oh, these
That
grooves,
doesn't
how I
mean
miss
where
them.
Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all!
Place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
I've been onto something and then you derailed it trying to get us to all kill ourselves. Don't look at me like that.
But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
It's okay, buddy. Give me the controls. Give me the controls. I'll figure it out.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
Here's what they did, okay? Actually, they, while Byakuya was asleep, they imbued his shirts with little spikes that would expand after the power went out. Byakuya went under the table and the spikes in his shirt just sort of expanded, killing him instantly.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions.
They summoned
and just
magical
choose the
spheres.
answer.
Is anyone here a wizard? Anyone here a sorcerer, sorceress? Anyone cast any spells as of late? In scenes we get to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. I like the parentheses, improved. It's like, yeah, okay, last Hangman's Gambit was kind of ass. I promise. Okay, right, one more piece of evidence though. What if Byakuya just did that, right? No knife, no skewers, no nothing. What if his body just exploded? What if his body just sort of like bled out like that randomly? What if he could just do that? What if he thought hiding under the table during a blackout was the perfect opportunity to do that? The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword relating to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. What the fuck? If you make 2 of the same letters clash while you try not to let 2 different letters clash, that is what's most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. You know, every time they go over these tutorials, I was like, can I just skip over it? I think Danganronpa's got a real problem of telling and not showing. Because they'll literally throw all this information at me, but without the visuals to go along with it, I'm like, you know, a static image of how the minigame works versus a drone shot spinning around the courtroom would probably help a lot, right? Some visuals to go with that text. When you move the reticle with the left stick and press the X button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. Schloit. That is what it means to catch a letter. However, you can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the X button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. But Catch and release. You can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the X button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field.
You are maidenless.
You are simping over clothes. What sort of clothes, Christy? Because I've also been simping over clothes. I sent Cal a bunch of outfits that I found recently. I was like, God, I want these. So this is where the "but can you spell gun" meme? Wait, for real? This is called firing the letters. Hamster. You got it. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna need an extra set of eyes. I'm gonna need an extra set of eye to help me out here. One eye. Only one eye. An eyeball, if you will. Or eyeball. Catch and release with the X button. After you fuse them, fire with the X button. That's a whole lot of X buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of improved Hangman's Gambit is completing the keyword. Display the question with the square button. Figure out what keyword that will answer. About lining up the keyword. Instead of pressing... Oh my god. Like, again, just show me visuals. Show me visuals. Use a GIF. I don't care. JPEG. Just put something on there. Instead of pressing the X button to fire the letter, please press the triangle button. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it'll be sent to the keyword list. If the set letter is correct, it'll fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order. All right, I'm gonna ask this right now. Do they ever give you visuals for these instructions? Do they ever give you visuals? Or is it just purely, no matter what, will always, now and forever, be text? Is that it? I am just stuck. Just figure it out. Just read it. And imagine a tutorial. I will imagine a tutorial. You look at an oversized hoodie that's just long enough to function as a dress. You know what's funny? I was also earlier looking at sweater dresses, big long ones, big comfy ones that I can match with like a waist belt to make it like a little more form-fitting instead of big white sweaters. Nice. Is it anything in particular? Just like a nice, comfy looking hoodie. Also, if you leave the fuse letter alone for a while, it'll just blow up on its own. Yeah, you know what? I do that from time to time. If you leave me alone for too long, I also just kind of explode. Every Snek that's ever been on stream after a weekend has never been the one that you saw So you know how on Friday we end stream and then I go live again Monday? Every Snek that has gone live on a Monday was not the same Snek you saw Friday. The Friday Sneks all blow up and are replaced. They were left alone for too long. No attention, no compliments, no nothing. In that case, it'll still damage you, so please be very careful. It took so long to explain it, but do you understand? No. Press the options during these scenes, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. The place that Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did stabbing aren't the same place? Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Oh, that is really cute. It's got that Danganronpa pink blood splatter. Something's coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. I can visualize the mini game they were trying to describe to me. Oh, look, the same background. Display question. Where did the killer stab Byakuya from? Under the floors? Stop. You, what? What did that do? Can I just shoot you? What? 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 Oh, okay. Hey, shit. I'm gonna look at the controls again. Now that I see how it works, move cursor, catch, release, explode letter. Fast forward, display, hide problem, letter explosion, send to keyword. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see now. This is horrible. Can I have an N? Can I get an N please? N2, N3. Fuck! I wasn't paying attention. Ah, shoot! Okay, well, I have my stock letter now. Ho, 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 ho. Duh! Alright, now... Oh, no, you don't. This is so bizarre. But I mean... It is a little more active than the last one. Can I have an E, please? E. 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 Like Markiplier. E. E. Here we go. Oh, no, you don't. Under. Boom. Boom. Oh, yeah, no, this is wet. Oh, no, you fuck. I was like, oh, those are about to hit. Okay, this is far more involved. Out of here, R. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Oh no, shit! I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I had that in stock. Under the. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, this is actually way funner. No, you don't. Oh god. Oh my god. Fuck out of here. Why are the L's so fast? Under the F-L-O-O-R. There we go. F. Give me another F. F's in the chat, please. Thank you. F-L. Oh no, you don't. Fuck. Okay, actually, I'm kind of having a good time with this. I am quite enjoying this. You fix your Discord and sign in on your fucking computer. Now to eat some stir fry. Enjoy your stir fry and thank y'all for the F's. Ah, shit. May I please receive an O? O, please. Why are these H's so aggressive? Why do these H's so aggressively just want to appear and... There we go. Took you long enough. Boom, boom. Boom. Easy. I got it. Hey, Jackie, looking for joining. How's it going? I am doing the improved Hangman's Gambit. Get it correct. Don't you dare forget the parentheses improved end parentheses Hangman's Gambit. Hello, gay people. You're here for your weekly stream appearances. Shame, I miss when they were monthly. Jokes aside, good to see ya. Just in time. Jackie Sosa out here specifically requesting time off for work on Wednesdays to catch Danganronpa.
Under the floorboards?
Yo, next shift's gonna be your last. Congratulations on leaving that place. I hope the next place treats you way better. Hajime, you sound like a fucking
in the
nerd
old building
English.
are full of gaps.
Does he
And
not?
there was no carpet laid out under the table.
Sound like a nerd in the JP version? Does he not sound like a nerd in Japanese? He kind of looks like a nerd. Shouldn't he sound like a nerd?
If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the
sounds cool in
floorboards.
JP.
From where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
It's kind of funny seeing him face down. Anime characters never seem to die face down. That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Select someone. Little chef.
Crap!
Wait, hold on. Am I sure it's this person? Oh, wait, but I was, okay, I see the screen and I go, select a killer. No, there's one person who knows how to get under the floorboards. It's Gundam. He got his earring back. I was just ready to blame it on Little Chef. I'm so
Gundam,
used to only
you dropped
having to
your
pick
earring in the
someone
dining hall,
when
right?
it's time to like call a vote, you know? Just gotta get in one last hit shot.
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
I am referring to the Hellhound earring. Slay,
About
looks
that
great on
earring.
you.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Can't do them. Fine, alright. I hate when things auto emoji. It's the worst.
There it is. I found it, truly. That is the Hellhound earring. Ha 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 ha! It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see. Good for you.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Oh my
Just
god,
a
he
bit longer and I would have
can!
reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear?
Because he is the protagonist. I know this. I know this to be true. He is the rightful protagonist.
Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
You know what, though? I feel like playing as Gundam would be a lot of fun, not in the sense that Danganronpa wants to have fun, but like for those who play Team Fortress, when you put on Pyrovision goggles and see the world the way the Pyro does, I feel like playing through Gundam's perspective, everything would look entirely different. The Hellhound Pomeranian.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
He sounds like he's from Gundam, the series. You still need to watch it. It's fine. I don't know any spoilers. I was just talking yesterday how I should probably try and get into Gundam. Might just jump in at the most recent Witch from Mercury. He's got the hamsters to help.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
Told you. He's got Pyrovision goggles on.
But I am different. With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
God, look at that fat fucking hamster. It's like if I combined Hatsune Miku's fat fucking eyebrows together. Hey, Lynn, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, you still really want to plan a movie night. Maybe this Saturday, I don't know, because I need to talk to my movie night friends, because I won't be available Sunday to watch a movie with them, because I'm going somewhere else Sunday. But I've been wanting to plan something like that for a while. Actually, funnily enough, I found out some members of my community hadn't fucking seen Puss in Boots Last Wish yet. I was like, we gotta fix that. So I want to plan something like that. And we did hit 2,000. So I figure for hitting 2,000 jabronis, we'll have a little pizza party. Yeah, bring your own pizza. I'm not paying for it. Well, you're looking to pay for mine. So I definitely want to try and figure out a date for that. I think it'll be after I get all the new assets done. So it's like, hey, big celebration stream, bunch of new assets and things available. Also, community nights are finally gonna start being a thing outside of Twitch. G-Witch, you mean you're watching Gundam 76 with your BFF? The pizza I want? Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Little Caesars, plain and simple. Can never go wrong.
Truly, this is the evil fourth eye.
How that hamster bouncing on that scarf like that?
Before the might of the evil fourth eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
I mean, he renders the world in like low poly, like Bloodborne remake visuals. Like everything just kind of looks like the Bloodborne remake to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Oh, look at that!
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction,
Look at that
Mirage
fucking
Golden
rat!
Hawk,
Look at that fucking
Jumpy,
hamster!
has
It's
seen
freaking out!
beyond the chaos.
It's freaking the fuck out! Look at it moving! Holy shit! These hamsters will be the thumbnail. I owe it to them.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
Cheese and pepperoni absolutely can do.
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
None would have better taste than to pick Skyrim, I think. Skyrim's too well known for him. He'd pick some obscure-ass indie game. You will bring Costco pizza because it's your favorite. Oh god, Costco is really good. Not that near me, unfortunately. RIP, R.I.P. Christy. I guess you'll have to pick one, the other, or both, and then share with us once you get it. I got a new outfit coming in. Maybe I'll share it. It's quite different than my usual outfits.
And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Yeah, let him be. This guy fucks, okay? Good for
Anyway.
him.
It sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
You prefer local ones, but you can't name them. No, absolutely. There's a local place that I really want to name, but it's like I don't know if that's a chain or literally just this place. And that's giving away too much, right? When I say LA, that could be anything. But the moment I name one of these, it's like, oh, there you are.
Then that has to be how the killer did it.
He thought Hyoko was calling him Eddie. It is unfortunate. It is true, unfortunately.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
Did we get 2 different scripts? I don't think splat, shank, stab is the same as blood, blood, blood. But you know what, honey? Add your own twist to it.
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects.
Hyoko's so awesome. She's got the exact same opinions as you. She's just much meaner.
You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do
At first you had my
that?
curiosity, but now you have my erection.
Hey, Genie, looking for joining.
Then
How's it
whoever
going?
wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
There's quite a few options,
I
actually.
didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness.
Monomi mentioned! Pop off!
Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness.
I'm glad that we can give Monomi a participation award, right? At the end of every trial, we can just stick a little badge on Monomi that says, I participated.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Yeah, I know. IBS warrior. Don't worry about it. We understand. Slay, queen, slay.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
Why is Monami tied up? She likes to hang. She likes to be tall. She likes to feel tall. Don't worry about her.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
God, I wouldn't be surprised if you were being serious. And next chapter, he really does just crucify her. And it just isn't brought up. It just isn't brought up. She's just there.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
God, that really, I just noticed, that really is the face of a man trying so hard not to shit his pants.
It obviously has to be him.
You good there, baby
Yay!
face?
It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Call his ass out! Cheers, I'll drink to that.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See?
Before or
You're
after
making
you
threats
kill some
again.
Byakuya? You after Taco Bell? You are weak.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer. Would have really liked that earlier. You can use the silencer with the X button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease. Oh, I remember this function. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. Does it work on Nagito? Hopefully. Hey, Ryu, welcome for joining. How's it going? Thanks for taking care of them butts. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Pow pow, bang bang. Bang, 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 bang. If you press the options button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Button to top, make Nagito talk even more, except the suicide pact. Taste the rainbow, silence the rainbow. It's okay, the mod forgets we have a mod here sometimes. Ibuki's account, Teruteru's account, Chiaki's account, Nakamaru's account, Kazuichi's account, got it.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day.
Do you
without
want
going
me
to
to
the
pin
storage
you?
room in the dark.
Is
Do
that
you
true,
want me
Fuyuhiko?
to, like, make you just
Don't act like I'm the
throw it at
fucking
you?
killer!
But when the party started...
Okay, Fuyuhiko, pick one. Killer or not killer? Pick a fucking struggle.
Nobody saw you, you know. That
Oh, wow,
means
we're
you
already
have
near
no
the finish.
alibi.
That's
The
wrong,
culprit
actually.
is self-evident.
Because Chiaki saw him being a little loser, no friends, not invited to the pizza party. The only person who doesn't have an alibi during the party is Fuyuhiko, but is he really the killer?
During the party, the killer was lurking under the...
And they could have stared at without going to the storage room.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
Fuyuhiko
when the party
can't.
started-
He's bisexual. What do
Nobody
you mean?
saw you,
I'm
you know.
bisexual and I kill people all the time.
That means you have no alibi.
What? Why'd that
The
bounce right
culprit
off?
is self-evident.
Did I miss? Like, even when I, like, miss, shouldn't it be like, oops, that's wrong, idiot?
During the party, it was lurking under the...
Did I
could've
shoot the
stared
white
without
words
going to the
instead
store?
of the,
Is that true?
yellow
Don't
words?
act like I'm the...
But when the party nobody saw you. That means
You have no alibi.
Bingo,
No, that's
there
wrong.
we go. Yeah, I did win. He can't pick a side.
No,
oh, there we
Fuyuhiko
go.
definitely
yeah,
has an
never
alibi.
mind.
Isn't
As a
that right,
bisexual, I
Chiaki?
too can agree. I don't know how to pick a fucking struggle. You have an alibi. You were busy killing bots we actually use here.
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened to you, Hiko?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started.
Monika's
There's no way he could
murderer.
have been waiting under
Even
the floor before then.
worse, he murdered Blurp. Blurpers will be used for all sorts of fun sound effects and making me money. You cost me at minimum 13 bites by banning Blurp for 2 seconds. You must now pay it back with interest. 10 million times fold. That's how economy works. By missing out on 13 cents, you now owe me 13 more billion cents.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Good defense. Good defense.
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wait! Wasn't that fruity little laugh there, Teddy Teddy?
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
I mean, hey, good on him. He knows what he likes, I guess.
Regardless,
He
it's
would beat the
impossible to go
degradation.
under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
And someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
Sounds about right for late-stage capitalism.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout.
Why does Teddy Teddy laugh so gay? For real.
Well,
That's
if
what I'm
someone disappeared
saying.
during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible?
Is it really?
It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
It's probably because he's bisexual. Probably.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked.
For clarity's sake, once
It
again.
appears we're getting close to the final stage.
Yeah, like Mavis said. Oh, trying to make eggs Benedict without eggs? Just use blood. Perfect substitute.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's
No,
time
you know,
to
can we
settle
use the
this.
silencer on you? You will provide nothing else to this discussion. Make your argument. What the fuck are we arguing? Drew aluminum case, fry dishes, fire door, kitchen equipment list, murder threat. Murder threat? Oh, right, okay.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
I don't
Is
know,
it
people
really
do that
not
all the
possible?
time. Make seafood
What if they used a
fish
string
using
like the
milk.
cord?
I don't think that's how that works.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
I also don't think that's how that works.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree.
Definitely sounds impossible.
Kitchen equipment list.
Killer's method for moving in the dark might be what one person suggested. So I might be able to prove it.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
What are my options? Murder,
Moving to the
threat,
storage
kitchen
room like
equipment,
that.
fire door, party dishes. aluminum
It's like
case.
making a seafood bowl without
Let's go over my evidence. It's been a week. So we got murder threat. I don't think that was it. Kitchen equipment list. The night found the crime scene was not included in the kitchen equipment list. All the dangerous equipment that could be potential weapon was confiscated by Byakuya. Apparently, there's an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Okay, portable stove. That could be it. Are we talking about Teru or Nagito? Teru's bisexual. He's canonically confirmed. Confirmed. Nekomaru asked him to put some lotion on him, and Teru was like, all right, sure. I got no problem. I swing both ways. I went, oh. Oh, he's a fruity little freak. Okay. We do not have to claim Nagito. We bisexuals do not have to claim Nagito. Will you actually recognize the kitchen knife?
Okay, so I mean, I know what LGBTQ means, but what does LGBTQ plus mean? Like, is it the premium version of gay?
Hey, princess, looking for joining. How's it going? I think portable stove. I think portable stove might actually be the answer. Because everything else just doesn't make sense.
Fish! Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Nagito is at Pan. You don't want him
Maybe
either.
there's another pair of night vision goggles?
If there's one thing we
Okay,
can
I'm gonna
all
go with my
we can
gut.
all agree on is that none of us want to claim
What if they
Nagito.
used a light?
Boom.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. No, not her pose. Specifically,
The killer had a
her
light with
pussy is evidence. Mikon pussy. I submit to the court coochie as evidence.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
Oh yeah, I've been told it's quite long, Mavis. We apparently only hit the halfway point last time.
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Your Honor, she wasn't wearing panties. Funniest shit ever. $20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. The kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
You know what? That's a good question. I actually have no idea if Danganronpa 2 is longer than 1. I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
But also, I think the trials are longer, but I think the time between each trial might not be. Because we got to trial 1 a lot quicker than we did in Danganronpa 1. Danganronpa 1 took a long time building up to trial 1.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
I am going to put a hole in your forehead if you don't stop talking.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke.
I think you should just
I'm
probably
serious.
definitely stop talking.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Exactly, Mahito gets it.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Why is his fucking hair doing that thing that cats do when they get all hissy and angry? Why is he entering his catboy arc? I don't like this. Do not fucking yam around at me, okay? Put her away. Put your fucking paws down, Komaeda. I will not catboy RP with you. Go, put her away. Stop it. Nagito, boo! We hate your pussy! Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes. Yeah, Gito, if you will.
No, that's wrong.
You motherfucker! You can't hit me with a no, that's
Will you
wrong.
be able
That's
to
my
break
thing,
through
you
my
rancid
argument?
bitch. Why are you the Joker? Why are you literally the Joker? Look, he's got his fucking Daily Dose Thanks Doc color scheme with the purple background and green fucking outfit. I didn't ask to be Batman. I just kind of want to go about my day. I don't want to be your Batman. Leave me alone. Hey, Aqua. You know who can bug me and tell me that I'm wrong? Hey, Aqua. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you've been doing swell. What does he mean, battle? Sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. He's enjoying the game because he knows every time he opens his mouth, I no longer do. I know he's the Joker for Danganronpa Kinnies. I just know it. I felt it in my bones. But then I denied it because for a little bit I was like, oh, you seem like a polite young man. A little low on the self-confidence, but you seem like a polite young man. Oh, he's actually really fucked up. Oh, he's not polite, he's just freaky. Nobody asked to be Batman. They get super traumatized and refuse to go to therapy and spiral down until eventually they're super furry. That or their father was injected with the Batman cuck gun and they would shoot out Batman's sperm instead of their own. And their kid would actually be Batman's. Congrats, super cuck. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Hope I'm enjoying seeing that you simp for this guy a decade ago. For real? Please tell me, Hajime. The tie is nice. Tell me it was Hajime. Aqua, I need to know right now. It was Hajime, right?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I am doubting him. He doesn't know. Maybe his eyes are closed. He's afraid of the dark. Assuming the portable stove was used as a light source contradicts Kazuichi's testimony? I don't think what Kazuichi said is wrong. I guess for now, I should offer a rebuttal. Did you know people want these two to fuck? Aqua, yeah, those people are me. I'm people, and what? You know what? Stand your ground. Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? I think.
He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned.
Oh, fuck.
It contradicts his testimony.
There we go.
Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't know when I'm supposed to use this. Where was the evidence? Where's the thing I'm supposed to counter?
He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony.
Does it,
or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
What? Aren't I supposed to look for like an orange word? Where do I count? Hold on. It's been a week. It's been a week and this minigame is new to me. Slash in direction you press, slash in direction you press, overturn, fast forward, handbook, fire truth blade, select truth blade, concentrate, open help. Advance.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said.
Oh.
What are you trying to say?
All you had to do was advance. Okay, never mind.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Fuck, I whiffed.
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words!
Allow me to cut through those words!
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
You've never been on jury duty and thus cannot know for certain that this isn't how it works. I'll tell you how jury duty works. Jury duty works like this, alright? You get a letter in the mail that says, hey, you've been selected for jury duty. You're like, ah, fuck, I don't want to do this. And then you forget to actually log onto the website and do it. And they send you a letter. Hey, motherfucker, you have jury duty. You're like, ah, fuck, okay, alright, I guess. And then you log on and they're like, alright, watch these videos to prep you for jury duty. And check back every day. And then you check back every day and then they're like, well, thanks for participating. You will no longer be selected for however long it takes. I'm like, oh, cool. Real fucking glad I don't have to go through that for another couple years. You recognize that you're here to see Fuyuhiko have a mental breakdown, and I'm here for Nagito, and that is okay. Orange, you supposed to look for orange. Grijan, no! You're better than this, come on!
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
You know what, though? I agree with you, Mavis. I think we should give lawyers katanas and just have them slash at each other. I think that's the way the court system should work.
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate...
Ultimate what? What are you gonna call me?
You still don't remember your talent,
Go fuck yourself!
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
Can we put him in... What is the term? Contempt of court?
You sound
He has
so
provided
scary.
nothing.
If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Pop off, baby girl!
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
Monokuma, you offend me.
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
He's DreamWorks smirking at me.
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
I'm still never gonna get over Nagito's attempt to get us to do a friendship suicide pact, and then attempt to derail the trial so that we all still die anyways. He loves his bestie so much.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept.
That's what I'm saying, Mavis.
No matter
Isn't
what it
Dangling
is.
Monami so fucking precious? She's the best. I would absolutely buy a marketable Monami plushie, tie it up with some string, and then just kind of let it dangle from my ceiling, you know? It'd be very in character for her, and she likes to be tall. Okay, I'm really liking Hajime for this sprite right here. This is the face of someone who's just in so much disbelief. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? Most normal guy here. The most normal guy here and reacting appropriately, right? Just like, what is wrong with you people? Jail, all of you, all of you. Oh my god, you know what it is? You know what it is? He's literally doing the Spider-Man. Bro is flabbergasted. Bro is flabbergasted. Y'all seen that image? Spider-Man holding that giant tub, that giant bucket of popcorn. Head turned. Bro is flabbergasted. Was Nagito's ultimate revealed earlier, or has he refused to tell us? If he's told us, he can remind everyone. He's the ultimate lucky student. Even though I don't really want to condemn that person. Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark. And snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death, using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is... you, and only you. Once again, I am entirely convinced. Entirely convinced. It's Little
You're the
Chef.
only one!
You're the only one!
Teru. Could it be you?
You forgot your wallet. Won't have 10 returned before close. No! No Skittles for you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer?
Little
Isn't
bit,
that a
yeah.
little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Also, you're cooking mid as fuck. That's the real reason I'm putting you down.
That attitude is so not like you.
You love his little hairbrush sprite. Oh, hope he dies. I like
the
him.
ultimate cook to get so upset.
He sounds really gay in English. He's got a smoother voice in Japanese. God.
Call me chef.
Little chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it
Why
fair
do
and
both
square.
games have a character with poop for hair? It's tradition at this point.
You're right.
Gotta be.
Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Gosh, she's just like me for real, for real. What is an aspersion?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
What are you talking about, Amenable? They're besties. That's why he would die that's why he would die and kill everyone here for Teru Teru. They're besties.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Because we're besties.
Let's assume that the killer
Besties
used a
who
light,
die together, stay
and that
together.
they used the fire door to mask that light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too.
I
So
gotta
how
say,
would they be
Monokuma in
able
this
to
game's got a
stab
lot
Byakuya?
more patience, right? Literally right after the whole... Literally right after, I think, the conversation we just had, Monokuma would be like, alright, this is taking too long, wrap it up, come on, vote, kill. But we're missing some evidence. I don't care, kill. Make a choice. This went on long enough.
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
Here's what I think. The tape was covered in glow-in-the-dark paint specifically so Byakuya could see it. That's why when Byakuya went, hey, what's going on over here? Right? He dove under there. Teru Teru knew he'd be down there and then immediately stab, stab, stab. Or as the ultimate lesbian put it, you know, weird mouth noises.
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
Ooh, someone's about to die soon. Time to summon in Hikage. You got it. There she is, perched on my shoulders. Look how cute she is there.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
Ultimate bisexual?
No. Unfortunately, there was
Which one's
nothing
the
related
ultimate
to the
lesbian?
incident
And
under
the way
the
everyone,
floorboards.
so many people's ears perks up. Who's the ultimate lesbian? Who's the ultimate lesbian? I mean, fair, amenable. However, my lesbian partner, like, before I even started this game, had already claimed her. So I was like, okay, well, fair. I'll just roll with it.
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
Wait, what?
That sounds super important!
That kind of sounds really fucking important.
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
You don't care enough about her to claim her. Display the problem. The victim was targeted by a mark, but what was the mark? Oh, he found the paint. Okay. Yeah, the mark is... It's not pussy juice, I can confirm that. Blood stain on the table, gaps on the floor, knife, Monokuma file. Autopsy report, account, murder threat, account. Is the tape not an option? Would I have to use? If I look at knife, right, what are the details? Found on the table where the body was discovered. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I can
Got the
prove
paint
it
on
with this.
I can prove it.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing.
Shut up!
I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that,
Cheers,
wouldn't
I'll drink to
the
that.
killer knew about
Hey, kid
Nagito's
boy,
plan all
how's it
along?
going? Welcome for joining.
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
You know what? I think I have seen the Higurashi screenshot with white censoring. And look, we played a visual novel that's had excuse me, almost choked on the water I drank just a second ago. We played a visual novel that's had something similar, right? Shout out to Virtue's Last Reward with the shot of Sigma looking at the palm of his hand, just oozing white liquid. It's like, oh. Did the spoiler juice really have to be white? Come on, Uchikoshi. How are we gonna write a character like this and then give us a shot like that? There's no way that was intentional. So was the target Byakuya or just blind coincidence? Target was literally, I am fully prepared to believe target is just whoever fell for it. Granted, Byakuya was obviously the most clear one to fall for it, but whoever fell for it.
Then can I ask
It's
everyone a
shut down,
question
Christy.
instead?
No, you've done enough.
You again? Just stop already!
I'm with Mahito here.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
He had plenty of time to speak. I think going, I'm the killer, just to be proven wrong, should very much prove, okay, we're throwing everything out, you say.
If Teru
Hey,
is the
infectious
killer,
vibe, how's it
that
going?
would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
Hey, wait a minute. Don't wait. No, she didn't hear money. Germa, that's not what she heard.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just
Didn't we
in the
find
kitchen?
like a system, like a PA system, or the little tubes that you would speak into in the kitchen? You're the opposite opinion that VLR isn't that horny, but sometimes it feels like Uchikoshi really is secretly horny. Sigma male cum hand. Sigma male cum hand. I mean, Uchikoshi is incredibly horny. He wears his horny on his sleeve. It's just that Sigma as a character is horny. Everyone around him condemns him for the horny, I think. Hey, @0_Rebecca, looking for joining. How's it going? The intended victim was the lucky student. His luck made the rich guy die instead. It's 2 clauses down from the must-buy every streamer I know tits clause. Uh-huh, sure you are, Chrissy. Why don't you flirt back with J-Bomb then, huh? It's okay. I can wipe that clause away in my stream. But hey, I'm looking for joining. How's it going? Hope you're doing swell. bad at spelling names. Easier to remember ultimates. But then how do you remember Hajime? Hajime doesn't have an ultimate. He's literally the ultimate nothing because we don't know what his ultimate is. If only we were all lucky enough to make rich people die. We just need to put Komaeda in dangerous situations near rich people more often, I think.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's
Call to the
exactly
MC.
it!
Fair enough.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
Uh-huh, sure you did, buddy.
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall
Thank you for the
toward everyone's
follow. I
voices.
appreciate it. You here for Danganronpa or just browsing VTubers? You're editing a sprite of him as the Joker. Have you Googled Nagito Komaeda Joker edit? I'm positive it exists. It's got to exist. Granted, not even just because of our joke, but literally because there was a hot minute where everyone was edited to be the Joker.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
No, you don't get to make a JoJo's reference. Shut up. Get out of here. We already have a walking, talking, breathing reference. We don't need you.
So, if you want, you should try.
Don't you
it
raw
again.
XDM me? Don't you raw XDM me and try to pretend you're Bruno Bucciarati?
No way. You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
Well, Manible's a Danganronpa vet, unfortunately. Did he just purr? Yep.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it.
Oh.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
Because your food was mid as fuck, actually.
It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
His fucking God, this is gonna get me every time. Every time, anytime Komaeda opens his fucking mouth just to cut to Hajime, making this fucking face is the best. It's so fucking good. This is the new version of when we played Little Busters, and every time oh my god, why am I drawing a blank on his name? I loved him as a character. He was incredible. But anyways, right, every time the sprite just turned around, showed us the back. This is that equivalent. God, I fucking... Every time Nagito does some fucking bullshit and it cuts to Hajime, what the fuck are you on about? Bro is flabbergasted. Oh my god, that's just so fucking funny to me. This is so fucking funny to me. I should get an emote of me making that exact face.
Now,
I just find
Hajime,
someone who can like redraw me
show
in the
me more
Dongo
of your
Bongo
hope.
style just for
Will
that.
that be enough to
I'm not
crush
showing you
Teru's hope?
anything! He's fucking Smeckledorfed over there! God, so good. Fuck, I love Hajime's expression so much. I hope that
Let me ask you
is
again.
only ever used. I hope that sprite is only ever used whenever Nagito opens his mouth. Alright, Mavis is lurking. Enjoy your lurk. The flags planted on the moon have been bleached white by exposure to ultraviolet light and extreme heat. I can't believe it. The moon has surrendered. Time to piss on it, I guess. Alright, so we have knife.
Did you go to the storage
case,
room during the blackout?
Night vision, gaps on the floor, blood
There's
stain
no
under
way
the
I went to
table,
the storage room.
Knife. Okay.
I was somewhere totally different.
Sounds pretty fishy.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was
Fucking
recording or
roast
something?
him.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony.
Bloodstained,
The
gaps
fact
of
that I was in the
floor.
dining hall cannot be disputed.
Were you in the dining hall? Were you though?
There's definitely a contradiction hidden within those remarks. I need to find it.
Let me ask you again.
Why is Japanese drip so tight, making
Did
you
you
feel
go to the
dripless?
storage room during the blackout?
Zero drip.
There's no way I went to the storage room.
Night vision, duraluminum case.
I was somewhere
night,
totally different.
Bloodstains under the table. Let's have a look at that. Details. A pool of blood formed around the body underneath the table. A lot of blood was splattered against the inside of the tablecloth. Also, there was no sign that the body was dragged through the bloodstain. Gaps in the floorboard. I feel like that'd be the answer, right? It's like he was under the floor, and that's why he said what he said. Because the duraluminum case ain't gonna be it. Your bookies account, irons in the storage room tablecloth, Teddy's account. Wait a minute. The gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Teddy could have used it during the blackout. Party dishes, fire door. Yeah, I'm guessing gaps in the floorboard.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Yeah, it's gotta be gaps in the floorboard.
Maybe
I'm not
it
able
was
to use any other
recording or
evidence.
something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Definitely live voice, but
Right,
was it?
as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
I
I'll
got
shoot through that
something.
contradiction.
I shall prove your contradiction. I literally called this earlier,
we
right?
heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was
Literally called
in
this
the dining
earlier. I
hall.
was like, oh, when he said his thing, he said it from beneath the floorboards.
Huh? Why?
She's right in the Japanese, though. His voice is so nice and smooth, unlike his face.
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Gamers and jabronis, we got him.
Hold on a second.
Amenable. Hey, Action Production, looking for joining. How's it going? You're gonna continue your edit, then while you move to editing me as a... Why are you making me the Joker? Fun fact, actually, I had an old... my old model had a version, a color variation, that had a white hair and a purple and green outfit based on my friend's outfit, and everyone would be like, oh, put on the Joker color scheme. I was like, it's based on my friend, who doesn't stream anymore. Fun fact, nobody knows who invented the fire hydrant because the original patent was destroyed in a fire. How fitting.
Can you explain this, Teru?
Teru fans, buckle up. It's gonna be a rough time.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Look at him, you can tell what's going on. Look at them eyes, big old evil eyes. That's the eyes of someone who's been caught.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
What is this accent? Where the fuck did this come from?
Where are you from again?
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
It's such a shame Amenable's gone to take a shower, because I need to know, did he have this thick of a fucking accent in the Japanese version as well?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this
what
shouldn't be
is
decided
going
by
on?
gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
I don't know. You kind of. I feel like swapping accents is an immediate. Oh, you're guilty.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
Don't be mean to Mikan. Justice for Mikan.
However,
Justice
I
for
am not
Mikan.
sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Excuse me? His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
I probably can.
Oh, you again!
Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure. Sorry, Genie, the proof is in the accent. Display the problem. I just need to throw that question at him. What? I just need to throw that question at him. Alright, what's the question? Chiaki's account, kitchen equipment list, party dishes. We didn't necessarily do this, did we? Teru poured his heart and soul into cooking various party dishes. However, Connie and Becca were the only ones who ate them. Teru's account, the guest. Would it be Teru's? Storage room tablecloth. Is it this? No, if I ask him about this, I can't corner him with it. What happened? It's too early for you to say that you can't prove it. God damn it. Alright. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout in order to know for sure. Okay, alright. I need to know for sure whether he was in the dining hall. What's sitting on the table, gaps in the floorboard, AC timer, night vision goggles. Oh, right! No, wait! Mikan pussy is the way to prove it? Yo, hey, Teru, did you catch a glimpse of Mikan
I can prove
pussy?
it with this.
I can't fucking believe it!
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back,
I was wondering when that would come into play.
then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time.
You know what?
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Nasty little freak like him would never forget it.
Whoa, what? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
I can't believe this character's horniness, perversion, and Mikan's pussy were all plot relevant. I can't believe this was all tied into the plot. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Hey, dummy, how's it going?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Yeah, no, you can't wipe this pose from your memory.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you
Serve
something
and cut
so
in more ways than one.
unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Got that plot relevant pussy. The best.
Weird. Just
The
slipped
best
from my mind.
compliment. You know what? Next time, y'all spend some quality time with someone else's cooch, let them know you got a plot relevant pussy. That's either amazing writing or awful. I think it's bold. It's bold, and the fact that it paid off, you know what? I gotta give it props. I gotta give it props for the fact that it paid off. Like, just thinking about it from a writing perspective, it paid off. It wasn't just pointless fan service for the sake of pointless fan service. It's, as Gridra says, both. It's amazingly awful writing. Like, that's what I gotta hand it to Danganronpa, right? I talked about this when I was kind of slightly defending Byakuya's characterization. I was like, if this is a sequel, it does make sense for his character to go in this direction. No, he's a rich asshole, but honestly, truth be told, He's had an arc. He hasn't grown too much, but he has changed. He has progressed. He has moved. Amazing. It's like, god damn it, some of the cleverest writing tricks are in the worst fucking situations with this goddamn franchise.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Yep, Mahito gets it. Especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up?
Even
What do you
Nagito
mean,
folds the
give up?
power of plot-relevant pussy.
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know.
Favorite thing is when a story that's kind of stupid makes you feel things. The Venture Bros effect. It's such a good term for it. He ain't got any way to save his ass now.
It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
I was so blown away by plot-relevant pussy that I immediately forgot all about the fucking accent. I completely forgot about the accent slop.
But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
He's got a point. He's kinda got a point.
No use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up
Monami
yet.
participation points. Let's go.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
I hate this. I hate that she's
said,
the literal
if you're
translator for
calling me the
this.
killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
I'm sorry, did you pronounce length as link? Link? You know what? There's too much to unpack here. We're just gonna move on.
After
We're
all
just gonna
this,
move on. There's too much
cares
here.
about the
We'll
weapon?
let that one slide, okay? We'll let that one slide.
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
He makes some fucking good gumbo, you bet.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
You wouldn't really pay attention to how thin that was at all. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. Can he make daiquiris? Ooh, good question. Time for one of the most infamous sections. Really? You mean to tell me that what's about to come up is more infamous than Schizo? Or what was the other one? Schizo or just about everything else we've experienced? A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 mm and at least 50 cm in length. Because the pussy was shown in Act 1 and is relevant in Act 3 of the first trial. Chekhov's pussy. Chekhov's pussy is poppin'. What was that? Hangman's Gambit, it's skewer, right? Ah, fuck, what are these words? What weapon is 5 millimeters in length? Oh, M-E-A-T-S-K-E-W-E-R. Meat skewer, got it. Nope, out of the way, you. Out of the way, you. We're good. Oh, these things are about to tap. Not on my fucking watch. Oh, no, you don't. Where's the meat? Where's the M? Oh, shit, I didn't even see that. N, K, O, O, O. Oh no. Where's the food skewer? Shit. No, it'd be meat, right? Because you use meat. Ah, god damn it. God damn it. I'll be fine. I got tons of gauge. What? I can display the question, but I'm not getting the letters I want, which tells me that skewer is definitely the second one. But what the fuck is the first word? Better than Schrodinger's pussy. What the fuck word could it be? This is a word. Long skewer? Maybe? I did see an L. I did see a G in there, I think, or an N. I saw an N, right? We have... You know what? I'm just gonna ignore all the letters on screen. All right, there we go. Those are fucking gone. It's like, what can I spell with all the letters here? No. What? K-I, kill? Not kitchen. Oh, iron. Good thinking. Great thinking. I was like, food skewer, meat skewer, long skewer, gloss skewer, iron. Definitely. Good thinking, good thinking. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, wait, now I do. Iron. Woo! That was a close one. Ah, damn it. Move. Hurry up. Go. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Where are my K's? Where are my K's? Yeah, I'm actually, if you couldn't tell, I am awful. Awful with word games. Alright, give me the E. Show me an E. There we go. This is why I don't play Wordle with my friends. I'm just awful. Awful at word games. Well, there's my problem. I had it set to M for mini when it should have been W for Wumbo. Jeez, this is getting aggressive. Oh, no, you don't. Bingo. I got it. I know it's been giving me so much of the letter, that's why. I just couldn't figure out the word iron from it. Wumbo was the killer. This is how the killer did it. They set the skewers to M for mini. They're usually set to W for Wumbo. Oh my god, you're so fucking right, Princess. Schrodinger's pussy is a play on words.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
You can easily see a trans girl hasn't had bottom surgery yet use that term as well.
An iron skewer would match up with the
The
wolf
Schrodinger's
perfectly.
pussy.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
And Byakuya, apparently. Did he just come?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne? Yeah, what?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be
Avril
ringing
Lavigne.
non-stop.
Avril Lavigne, indeed.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Littering's a serious crime.
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, Just man up and be straight with us.
He's too fruity. He can't be straight with us. That's physically impossible for him. What are these sounds, sir? Finally, we're nearing the end. A corner opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and will simply not listen to what you have to say. It'll probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle between where you beat down a panic opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's a bullet temper. Sorry. The panic talk action. Panic talk action. PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Oh, it's back. Okay. Time your button press with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match your tempo marker by pressing the X button. And you'll be able to lock onto your opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, if you release the X button in time with the tempo marker, it'll intercept the lockdown remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage soul shields protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the options button to review the controls. But for this PTA, just focus on pressing the X button. Please wait for another time for the other features. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes and the tempo changes, this will alter the time for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all your opponent's soul shields, they'll start to give their final argument. If that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right side of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the circle, triangle, square, and X buttons. If you press these buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose words of your final strike. Welcome back, Amenable! Teru's nuttin'. Please make your argument while searching for the words that'll trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shield will recover. Well then, good luck. Have fun. What a flex. I'm really good at washing my hair.
What the hell you even saying, you stupid cutter hick?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
Monomi, I know that took a lot of strength for you to insult us, even if you were just translating.
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
He wasn't the one you were expecting to see, not today, no! Welcome back, hon. I guess welcome for joining. You haven't popped in at all tonight, I'm shocked. Your internet has been down this whole time, and you have been talking to the void. Wait, for real? Have you been watching but not being able to send messages? For real? I am so sorry, hun, but glad your internet's working now. God, that's so fucking funny. I'm sorry, but I can't imagine what you were possibly saying. I wasn't ignoring you. I even literally brought you up earlier, hon. That's just your internet. See reasons why I would not move in with you. Your internet is terrible. You would need better internet before you can move me in. I'm like a Viva Pinata character, right? You need specific things to get me to move in. You want to attract this pinata? Have good internet connection. Yo, what? Already? Holy shit, Awu. Damn, send it over. I'll have a look after stream. Also, hey, Big Awu, looking for joining. But Yaki and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon wait, what? What is that? Which means, was the weapon already that? Is someone better than me? Can someone better than me, like, tell me who knows English better? Is this grammatically correct? This feels weird to say. Was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? This feels wrong to me, but this is not my major. It's bad, yeah, no typo? Okay. You know what, Awu? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I guess OBJ? Yeah, Utami! How's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Just resubscribed for 20
Hey, you know what? Damn! Hey, Utami! Welcome for joining. Howdy, Raiders. How's it going? Good to see you, Ringo. What's poppin'? Hey, hey. Let me just tab out of the game. Keep y'all away from spoilers for the time being. Yeah, new desk. Oh, you haven't seen my new office, have you?
Ringo means Apple just resubscribed for 20 months.
New office, same old bloodlust. Got that kill. Thank you for the resubs, you two. And congratulations, Ringo, on getting that kill. How's it going, Utami? Good to see you. Let me shout you out. Bop, bop. What are you playing? What are y'all doing today? Hope you've been swell. Utami. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. While I wait to give Utami the other shout out, we're doing a little bit of Danganronpa 2 tonight. If you have not played Danganronpa and would like to avoid spoilers, now's your chance to leave a follow if you aren't already. And then stop by tomorrow or any other day. We're not playing Danganronpa. We're nearing the end of trial number 1. So yeah, big spoilers, even if it is early in the game. Big spoilers. Welcome, welcome, y'all. Hope you've been well. Let me catch up on stream. Or let me catch up on chat. Oh my god, duck penis and chicken. What the fuck was going on in your stream? Duck penis and chicken cloaca? Minecraft? On one hand, I understand where I can see how you got to those conversations. I just don't know if how I should feel about that. This is the fact that y'all have reached this conversation. Regardless. Love you too, Cal. Promise I'm not ignoring you for real. Your internet was just terrible. Whatever happened to the lovely Chihiwa? Chihiwa, no! I'm sorry, Utami. What do you mean how to use the phrase dummy thick? I feel like you of all people should already know dummy thick. Don't take lessons from Snom, what? That's terrible. Granted, congrats on knowing dummy thick. On the other hand, I'm so sorry you got to learn these things from Snom of all people. Enjoy your lurk, babe. Have a good one. Well, hope your Minecraft went well. Considering the conversations, I doubt it did. But you know what? Considering it's you, I know everyone else is having a good time. Welcome for joining, gamers. Once again, last chance, last opportunity to, final chance to dip out and avoid Danganronpa spoilers. We are cutting back. But yeah, you haven't seen my new Just Chatting office? This is where we go when we start the stream and we end the stream. All right, let's dip. Finger who points at suspicious little chefs. You got it, little chef. All right, bye, Hikage. You had your time in the limelight. Could have been an unexpected place. Where would that be? Where do you hide a long weapon like an iron? It's the meat. It's the giant meat, I swear to God. He hid the skewer in the big bone and made it look like a fucking bone. Be careful.
I'm not hiding anything!
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
unscrupulous finger on your side.
I'm not hiding anything!
Pancakes with my mind.
My fucking pancake. I must reveal to Tete the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Oh my god, those are fucking shields.
That's impossible!
Wow, they did a way better job with this.
Nonsense.
This looks way cooler. I like how why are you lemon garb is screaming at me?
I don't know! Paris Hilton!
I will say this, I like the UI a lot
Shut
more.
up!
I
That's
don't
impossible!
see the words I'm supposed to use to refute him though.
Nonsense!
I wonder though, will this be easier to do than the other one? Or it's still just as tough to notice? I will say there's a lot of nonsense going on screen. And a lot of misses apparently.
Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone. Yep.
This is the end.
Did he just say Paris Hilton? I mean, he shouted Avril
The iron
Lavigne
skewer
earlier.
had been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone.
What are you saying? There's
I
no
got
way
it
I'd
first
hide
try.
anything.
I knew it.
In
As
a
soon as
place
I
like
saw it,
that?
I was like, oh, I see where it is. I see where it is, and I hate, once again, plot relevant, comically oversized meat.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
I may be the first person you've seen get that first try. I'm honored. Listen, as a hired killer myself, I gotta know how to hide these things and where to hide them and where to keep them. Listen, I just looked at it and went, you know what? This doesn't necessarily mean it's my visual indicator, but I mean, hey, look, there it is. Oh, everyone realized the bone, but it's very common to get the order of the words wrong. But they brought it up though, meat on the bone.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
Do they just go immediately for bone? Seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. On the bone meat. Bone on the meat. The way you put it together in your brain, it went bone meat on the... Phew, I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected.
On the meat bone.
Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long
you know
as
what?
an
I
iron
can see
skewer
how they
is?
get the how they mix up the combinations of it. But that's what it's called. It's called meat on the bone.
The meat on the bone.
What now?
The
I'm
bone
using
on
my
meat.
right to remain silent.
That's what we call it when Cal and I meet up. Hey, well.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
She is so determined to eat that food. That Luffy-ass meat. That's literally what I was thinking of. Hey, welcome for joining, Joseph Sif 1. Do correct me how to pronounce it. Howdy, howdy. Welcome for joining. Hello, hello. 4 big guys and then grab on your thigh. I don't know. I much prefer 4 little guys and they climb it into your eyes. Hey, whoa.
All right.
All right, let's
Monokuma or
move into
Monami,
DMs.
one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
I think the audience is already well aware. Yes, we get it. You two fuck.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
I believe in her. She can do it.
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
You eat at Five Guys. I eat Five Guys, says Grija. We are not the same.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
Oh, Monokuma's gone. Cool. Party!
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
Listen, all right? If Monokuma doesn't come back within 15 minutes, then we are legally allowed to leave this island.
I'm right here!
Oh my fucking god, look at this fat fuck!
I'm already eating it!
Monokuma, fat fuck! Sad hours for Akane.
Oh, a bear that eats meat!
Isn't that just a bear?
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Oh, no.
This fucking criminal.
What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
Okay, now I'm convinced, right? That has to be Wendy Lee.
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life!
She doesn't
the taste
sound like
brings me
herself
back to my
sometimes,
days in the wild.
but then she gets all... Like right now, like when she gets all excited or agitated, I hear the Wendy Lee. Hey, Alyssa, how's it going? Thank you for the hydrate.
This is bad! Seriously, this is really bad!
Had to reset your fucking app. Welcome back, Amenable. I'm sorry you missed out on Monokuma Fat Buck.
My! There's something inside the meat! Look what came out!
Called it!
Isn't that...
Is that an
Monokuma
iron
eating
skewer?
her meat? He doesn't deserve to. Now, maybe the person who controlled Monokuma in the first game, they can get it. You saw Monokuma Fat Fuck app. Awesome. Aw, heading up already? Take care, Rebecca. Hope to see you again. Have a good night. Thank you for following. You were gonna make a joke, we don't know where the plot is. You're not gonna risk spoilers. Appreciate it, Alyssa.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty
All right,
clever.
to give you some quick catch-up, obviously Teru Teru did it now. This is irrefutable proof that it was Teru Teru, but also, this is only trial number 1. Only Byakuya has died, and only Teru Teru is about to be found guilty.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
Did he make like a fake paper mache bone to put over them? Or did he bring like novelty bone skewers to high school? You know what? That's a good question, because he didn't bring these novelty skewers. These were all here on the island. So what I'm thinking is that while preparing all that food, he hollowed out a bone, stuck a skewer in there, stuck meat on top of it, and then put the other end of the bone through it.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You might actually sleep soon, so you'll leave right before Teru Teru dies, because you don't really want to see that again.
You're wrong! I'm not the killer! I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone! I got it! You all set me up! You guys set me up so you could blame this on me!
This isn't high school. They're trapped on an island. A collection of islands, actually.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
I fucking love Chiaki so much. All the women in here who keep telling Nagito to shut up, immediate, top of the list, alright? Top of the list, best favorites. Just shut up, Nagito. Just shut, Nagito, be quiet. They're so great. They're so great. Base gamer girls always.
Issa, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
At least the lunch pin evidence wasn't name written in blood. Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
I guess we need to settle this once and for all. To do that, We need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Yep, the comic strip. Go over the entire incident. And I can prove Ted's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Unintentional pun, linchpin. So it's finally coming to this, my throb is chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. That is, a closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. Yes! I love the comic art style. I'm glad it's back. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among the incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it'll switch over to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you'll clear the challenge. Hey, Evie, how's it going? My throb's chesting, what do you mean? I thought I made it very clear. I'm pretty sure some of you noticed already, but it'll be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it'll become much simpler. For those who played previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving a closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps of each page, it'll display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in the gap. And if you move the reticle onto the truth panel, it'll display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in the panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget there'll be a time limit. Well then, go luck and have fun! Closing argument, begin! Nope, you are well over a year of following me. Huh. Do I like that it's square now instead of... Wow, this is long as fuck. Do I like that it's square now instead of circles? Maybe. I can see a lot more details with the square panels. Why is it so low reso? MS Paint ass comic books. But you know what? For MS Paint, they did pretty good. But the style's not the same. Oh my god, is that Pecco shitting? Why, did we need detailed art of Pecco taking a massive shit? A knife glowing in the dark. The air conditioner's turned on. What do you mean no? I guess this information doesn't fit here. I should think about this again. That doesn't fit. I should think about this again. Closing the fire door. You know what's funny? I actually feel limited, right? The fact that I don't have access to all the sets makes me feel limited as hell. The killer used the mark to move under the floorboards. A knife glowing in the dark. Akane keeps eating, even during the blackout. It's because Hajime is trying it himself. I gotta say, I don't like the new version. I liked it when I had access to all the hints all at once. This just feels odd. The air conditioner's turned on, but that's already there. Oh, you know what though? I can totally scroll through and see what's duplicated, right? For example, the air conditioner panel is duplicated, just at a different angle. Akane eating, duplicated. Byakuya going through the thing. Someone reaching for the knife. No. No, that's not someone reaching for the knife. That is, Nagito following the cord. Yeah, I really don't like this new version, actually. I much preferred having the full set. It's closing the fire door. Oh, look, there's, there, okay, alright. Will that go? No, that wouldn't go there. Will this go here? Nope. Man, yeah, I just hate it. I actually hate this. I really like the old ones because I was like, alright, here's all the evidence I'm working with. Here's all the evidence I'm working with. What was found under the table? A knife! Plus 10 seconds. Alright. What did the killer obtain in the storage room? What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? Close the door. Alright, I get it. It's easier. The weapon is hidden. The killer obtained a light. Who did Byakuya see? The moment it got dark. At the office room when the blackout occurred, the air conditioner's turned on. Yeah, this is weird. Cute, but weird. Everyone at the party is... Bingo. Right. At the storage room before the... Did people not like the previous one? Is that why they changed it and quote-unquote made it easier with hints? At the storage room before the blackout was... Nope. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. Nope, don't have that. The moment it got dark, Byakuya. Who did Byakuya see? The killer obtained a light. Would this go here? Nope. The killer obtained a light. No, that's just the same scene as that. The weapon is hidden. Haha! Door closed. What did the killer obtain in the storage room? Don't have that. Here's all this. There's the mark. I gotta say though, I'm kind of shocked that Teru came up with this plan. What a fucking plan. He shouts, Ibuki hears it. Cool. Set at 11:30 p.m. That would be... Where is it? The moment it got dark, Byakuya, who did Byakuya see? At the storage room before the blackout, the irons are turned on. I think people's main complaint with the first one is for the less visual-minded people like yourself. It was harder because it was difficult to see what the picture is showing. Understandable, but I think that was just because the previews were too small. I feel like with these square previews, there's a lot more. Like they could have, I guess to balance it by giving us visual aid, they got rid of everything all at once. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. But I don't know, I liked working through it chronologically then, you know? The moment it got dark, who did Byakuya see? The killer obtained a light. Oh, here we go, lights turned on. Last stock! Oh my god, look at him with his fucking goggles! Hyoko's drinking juice. Nagito's trying to duck under the table. Killer drapes.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
How did Little Chef know how Fingers in his ass guy was going to try to kill? That's the thing, Fingers in his ass guy was lying. He was lying. He was just kind of playing as a fool because he was feeling around for the light. He didn't know about the light underneath it, right? He didn't know about the tape. We'll let Hajime explain it.
Extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall.
Look at
and the party
Chiaki
was
standing
underway.
out there so vigilant. These are the eyes of a true gamer. She sees all. Nothing can get past her render distance. FOV set to max.
But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
I'll be honest, if I had played this way back in the day, before I had set up all my branding, that image of Chiaki is like profile picture worthy to me. I don't know, something about her expression, right? Just a little dot nose too. That's profile picture worthy.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that
There's
was
something
activated
really
at
funny
11:30
about
p.m.
characters I like in this franchise, starting with Chi, right? Chihiro, Chiaki.
The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
God, look at
Since the
Akane.
windows
That's
in the old
also
building
really
were
good,
covered,
though.
the blackout
Akane
plunged the
eating
dining hall into
spaghetti
total darkness.
also totally works for me. That's also profile picture worthy there. But I don't think it fit in like the round
But when that happened,
frame
Byakuya
as much
took out a
as the
specific
Chiaki thing.
item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles.
Look at his fucking face. I love this actually. That shit's great.
Byakuya was so
I
concerned
love the
about
way
a
they
murder
drew his
occurring that he
expression
brought a
and
variety
just
of
his
security
poofy
equipment
cheeks.
with him.
I hope you made lots of spaghetti.
When he
Fucking
put on his night
amazing.
vision
Perfect
goggles,
snob.
Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
Splinter Cell in action.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything
That
up
is
to that
also a
point was
profile
all
pic
part of
worthy, but
Nagito's
in a
plan.
weird way. Cryptid spotted. Weird cryptid Nagito.
The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming.
Wait. So Nagito really was planning to kill someone?
That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit
Hey,
their
hello,
crime in
rock
the
and
dark
roll. How's
beforehand.
it going? Cheers, I'll drink to that.
They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen
Nagito
beforehand.
really had fingers in our asses this entire case.
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then,
Look at the
guided by
way,
the
like,
light, the
I
killer
get it
headed
right
toward
now,
the
it's supposed to
storage
be
room
all
and grabbed a
anonymous.
specific item.
So it could, like, you could fit literally anyone into those frames. But like, look at that Hank Hill ass on the killer, right? Closing that door, that's some terrible case of Hank Hill ass. Also, did y'all know they're making the fucking new King of the Hill is on its way? King of the Hill time skip.
That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
The meat with the bone in it,
With
aka
this,
meat
the
on the
killer
bone.
finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have
Nice
safely held
budget-ass
a light
Moon Knight
source.
cosplay. God. I didn't talk about this before. Do y'all remember someone trying to do, like, a Moon Knight cosplay, but they
thanks
couldn't
to the
afford,
glowing
like,
mark they painted
nice
earlier,
cosplay
the killer was able to
material?
get beneath
so they
the
just
table.
kind of wore sheets. Unfortunately for them, because Moon Knight's got that little, like, curly bit or whatever, like that specific shape to the, to his cowl. To get that shape, they tried something else and instead
Under the table, Byakuya
got the
found the
top
knife
to
that had
look a
been
lot
hidden there.
more pointier than it was supposed to.
If only he had retreated,
It was so
he probably
unfortunate. It
wouldn't
was
have gotten
so
killed.
unfortunate. It's more common than you think. Look at bad Moon Knight cosplays.
He had to retrieve that knife.
Knight.
And at that moment,
Knight, yeah, for real.
the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move.
Wait a minute. Now
After
that I
they
think
murdered
about it,
Byakuya, the killer,
did Nagito set it up for himself to die, actually? Or was it Nagito telling, Little Chef his plan, and then Little Chef going, okay, but I could kill Nagito now?
purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were
Yeah,
still in the dining
Hajime's
hall.
just not putting his all into it. Come on, Hajime, put your Hajimusi into it. Makoto put his entire puss into it.
Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened.
You know what, actually? Now that I think about it, maybe it was for the best that Monokuma ate the meat so that Akane didn't accidentally eat Byakuya blood.
There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime.
He was gonna kill a rich guy or get killed trying.
Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
God, what are this fucking art? Oh my, he looks nothing like the fucking anonymous killer. That's so
what
hilarious.
happened. How about
I could not have
Did I
fucking
get
expected
anything
how
wrong?
wide his maw would be there.
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
Is Flesh and Danganronpa pink? I mean, look at Little Chef over here. Look at them rosy chinks. I'd say so.
It seems this is the end.
What a fucking cry. That pose just made you think of the One Piece is real! Ooh, case closed. Cleared a class trial without having to retry once. Nice. Could you end up having a retry during the first trial? I got a B rank, so maybe. That's exactly what it is. You know what? Maybe Hajime wasn't giving such a, putting his all into the explanation because Teru was gonna outshine him anyways. Take care, Manabo. Rest well. Have a gala night. Catch you around. Boom. Details. Oh, phase 1, A. Nice. And then overall, B. Man, I fucked up here at 5, 9, 7, and 14. Oh well.
It looks like your argument has come to a close.
You know, Monokuma, I hear you real quick, but I kind of fully expected the game to let me save right now. I didn't want to immediately jump right back into hearing your voice, so I'm gonna save real quick and check up on my baby. She's so cute. All right, and you know what else? I think if anyone else would like to go save real quick, now is the time to do so. Maybe you're feeling, maybe you don't want to miss out on the big death scene. However, you're feeling a bit like Becca and Nekomaru. You gotta go visit a save room. I think now's a good, whoop, wrong button. I think now's a good time for you to, go take a quick little break, refill your drinks, get some meat on the bones, some lots of spaghetti. Otherwise, if you're not going anywhere, sit back, relax, chat amongst yourselves, try and guess how you think Teru's gonna get executed. Spam some emotes, play with chat commands. You know what to do. BRB. Howdy gamers, we're back! Y'all ready to see how this ends? Let's have a look, shall we?
Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
I really missed during the trial where he barely spoke and let us do all the talking.
Well, putting that
Truly, those
aside,
are some good
let's
times.
move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Pop. Sure thing. Hikage wants to see Teru die, you think? Alright. Scrupulous Fingor no longer points at bears who need to get their shit kicked in. Instead, we have a little shoulder perch Hikage. Shoulder-mounted shinobi. There we go. I think I made her a little bit bigger this time, but whatever. She's cute. Who cares?
Why did this happen?
Monomi, please don't look, honey.
Who will be chosen as the blackened?
Hope you had a
Will you make the
gal-
right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Monochrome vote time. Oh, look, it's still the roulette wheel. How funny. You know, I'm only just now realizing it looking at Teru's 2D sprite, but like, his hair reminds me a lot of sushi. Class trial end. Which prop is this? Hikage.
Correct! Yahoo!
Right, slot machine might be. That's right! This time the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura!
No. You...
Are you serious? Out of all the people, you're saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya?
What, are you upset it wasn't you?
But... Why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you. It was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, he...
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start killing.
Impossible!
What? No! No matter how much you want to leave this island, you just... I see. So, that's what you think?
Well...
But that's not it. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the ultimates and admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right, in the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. Oops, did not mean to skip that. Did not mean to skip that. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair that they may face seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose despair. No. What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself. Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become.
Yeah,
he kind of is an anti-Junko, like a reverse Junko, but still really fucked up, if not somehow more fucked up. I want to see the brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Well, tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand? That's fine. I really don't mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's all right that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I could be called the ultimate fanatic.
Wait, no way, no way!
The ultimate fanatic. You, there's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey.
But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Absolutely obsessed with hope to the point of insanity. And then Alyssa says Nagito is also a deconstruction Makoto. Explain to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that!
What?
Am I wrong? He looked up Nagito and Junko because he wanted to see cool fan of them being opposites and being two sides of the same insane coin. All you found was ship art. Sounds about right. It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than being the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't think I understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? What I'm saying is we should hydrate first before continuing. Don't worry, Grija. I will be avoiding spoilers. I can't control what everyone else does. It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru Teru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too? Also, did I read that right? Oh, okay. I did.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complicated. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru Teru? You expected to pique Teru Teru's curiosity and look forward to the mystery becoming more complex?
Well...
Calling it right now, fingers in his ass guy ain't gonna die. He wants it too much. Well, you're basically right. It's true. I was looking forward to it. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well.
You're right.
I casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
But why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take the knife. That's why I aimed and thrust in the iron skewer there. Whoa! Why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito...
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What? What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he?
Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
I will guide you all. That much I promise.
Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife?
I see. Byakuya's amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw away his own life. And yet,
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fall?
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were gonna be fun for later. Were gonna be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it to turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. But why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime. Because he also had a strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he's willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought maybe he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. But what do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well,
plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also emphasized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping the island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru? Yeah, what he said.
Man.
Even if his motive of dying to start the killing is gone, he's going to come up with something else. Someone please keep an eye on this man. Like you mentioned, tie him up, keep an eye on him. Do not let him be alone or on his own at all. In the end, my help just wasn't enough. And this turned out to be the bad ending for Teru. You should be proud of yourself. You'll not die in vain.
Great.
You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already! I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you!
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave the crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off?
Yeah!
Kill, he said! High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
It was, how should I put it? It was an accident, an act of self-defense, not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible if not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, like extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's...
Hey!
Hey, save me, you guys! I was only just trying to stop Nagito to—
Why
Be
you?
honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought that nobody would find out you would kill them after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive. Right. Just be honest already, at least in the end. It is a little true, though. He could have been like, hey, everyone, Nagito's planning to kill us.
No.
Teddy, you're arguing with a stuffed robot bear. Do you really think questioning stuff from law books would work?
That is...
I don't know. He let us have a trial. Teddy.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you commit a murder? Answer me, Teru. Like, honestly, though, they kind of got a point. Why did you single-handedly try to be the vigilante instead of just telling everyone, yeah, lock up Nagito? I can prove that he's planning to kill someone tonight. There's a knife taped under the table. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Hey, Mavis. Yep, still. Because we're finding out. Oh, Nagito's really fucked up in the head. Nagito really was planning on killing someone that night. Then Teru caught him, and Teru thought, instead of telling everyone that Nagito's gonna kill someone, I'll just kill Nagito and save the day and go home.
Because she's waiting for me. Mama's still waiting for me back home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home. I meant to say mama, not mama.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh my god, his mom looks so sweet.
When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Why does he have the mob haircut, though?
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Guess when it comes to Little Chef, Byakuya was a bit too rich for his blood.
Oh, I'm serious.
He did it for his
The Academy
mama.
guarantees
He's like
success for its
Blanca, Street
graduates, right?
Fighter. I gotta kill someone for my mama.
So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right.
If it's any consolation, Teru, she's probably super dead by now.
Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out
She's
of business
probably
until
super
then.
dead, but was, at the time, glad that she could die knowing that you're safe at Hope's Peak. Emphasis on was.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already.
Why is she dead? Because of the great tragedy, the ultimate tragedy that transpired before the events of Danganronpa 1. Well, who knows? Maybe that hadn't happened yet in Danganronpa 2. Once again, this could still be a prequel. Just wait. What if Byakuya had siblings, okay? What if Byakuya had siblings and they're just all named Byakuya Togami? Only one of them who rises to the top can keep the name. The others are just thrown out to the streets. Moms are tough. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama's waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Transpire? This game's got trans vampires? Yeah, come on, Celeste, how could you forget? Considering the game franchise, that isn't even out of the question, right? Teru. But
If I were told our memories were stolen and that several years had passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamuran Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? Yasufaratu? So you did believe what Monokuma said?
Damn it!
You were saying all along it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I want to make sure that I still have a place to call home.
Tatter, you!
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew he felt something like this, never would have. If only I knew he felt something like this, never would have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him all alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you won the first kill.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't mean that I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. I see. Interesting, but...
Damn it, game, don't make you feel bad for the perv. As far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring.
What?
So...
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry and begin the punishment.
You can't!
No, you can't!
Jeez, get out of my way!
Stop hurting her, you fucker!
Yeah. Well now.
There now, that annoying little sister's been dealt with. Let's get back to business.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
I prepared a special punishment for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook!
Hey! Call me chef! No, wait, that's not what I...
Please!
Let me at least... What happened to the Hanamura Diner to Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it!
Mama!
Aww. Well, and he put his whole little chefful scene of that, and that actually kind of hurt. Aww. He's gonna die never knowing what happened to his mama. Game over. Man, this franchise is just fucking all over the place, huh? Damn, but that music, though. Nagito, get out of here. Get him out of these really well-rendered shots. He does not deserve to be here. Deep fried Teru. Oh my god. Excuse me? How is this deep frying him? What? Oil? What the fuck is going on? This seems a little extravagant, doesn't it? Is he... Now he is breaded. You will be breaded. Where the fuck are they going? A volcano? A volcano. I was like, where the fuck are we going? Oh, a volcano, I see. I see, that's where we're going. Oh god, that's fucked. Oh, poor Teru. That is fucked. Do be looking tasty though. For once someone can say, he is a snack.
You said he'd be boiled. You didn't think deep fried. You like Monokuma's Kentucky Fried Armaments. You're inspired. Wahoo! Extreme!
Yeah!
Oh, why didn't no one cover Monomi's eyes? The adrenaline's rushing through me.
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
This is the same bear that built an entire fake classroom complex conveyor belt giant crusher just to kill a random smart girl. Too extravagant. I feel like sex ed lessons leading to getting pounded by a big slab of metal is a lot lower on the list of extravagant than crucify this character on the beach, shoot him with oil missiles, and then bread missiles, and then yoink him with the helicopter, and then fly him all the way over to a volcano, and then push him into it. I really kind of expected just a room. Like, you can still, you know, batter him and bread him, cover him up, and then fry him. I was expecting, like, you know, just we're gonna cover you in all this stuff, and then we're gonna drop you into a giant fucking tub of boiling grease. Deep fry. We're gonna deep fry you. Not okay. Let's shoot you with the helicopter. He was crustified. Sex ed into getting pounded. Come on, don't you remember Danganronpa 1? First one was egging him, which is why it's all splotchy. Yeah, egging, that's what I meant. Flying fire truck. But even then, they were all rooms, right? They were all rooms. This is the entire fucking island.
What?
You could have done this in a room and not just on the beach and then over to the volcano. Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone. Fair. The other game was limited to indoor setting. Okay, yeah. But those are all one prop, right? Like, that all still makes sense. It's bike and then big steel cage. Play and then fire truck. I feel like it's the helicopter. It's the attack chopper, okay? That's what's getting me. Right? Like, if you did all this, but it wasn't a big chopper, I'd buy it a lot more. I was like, isn't that a bit much? One teacher writes it in note and makes whoever you badmouth read it in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels bad to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. Oh, Alyssa says also because and to be fair, Monokuma's been using a lot of tech in this. You know what? Yeah, fair. This is the same exact bear who summoned a fucking army of mecha kaijus. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice!
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules. And this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's been breaking the rules. Huh? I can just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned motive, didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right! You guys have to kill each other! That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. And now, Marble Mess, rest well, have a gala night. Why didn't you tell Ted about his mom or his diner? He had the right to know.
You...
Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hurry up and tell us! What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? You won't say any spoilers, but if you remember correctly, executions do get more extravagant and complex as time goes on. Especially if you like compare THH with V3, but again, won't say more than that. Oh yeah, I did promise to return to your memories after the killing began. You gonna do it? But telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys I'd tell you right away.
What?
Not fair.
God,
Of course.
She's so cool when she's scary. Of course. I'll keep my promise to return to your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday actually will be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teru, you stupid!
Such despair.
An ending like this, just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You,
Why are you smiling?
crap!
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart and the deepest pits of Kanye West's asshole, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I could be so happy we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you! Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me.
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You. How messed up are you?
Hey.
However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. Was Byakuya the ultimate of? Ultimate privilege. Jokes aside, ultimate affluent progeny. Rest well, hon. Love you too. Have a good night. If you students of Hope Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talent,
Great!
Then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this is his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think he's better for us. It's better for us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. Actually, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone else destroy all the despair that comes to you, one after another. I'm just kidding.
You pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch ya? I just won't be satisfied till I punch ya. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time to keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true natures. No. If it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? You know what? Hajime secretly being the ultimate despair, having his own memories wiped, and putting Monokuma in charge would be pretty neat. Especially with this ultimate
This ultimate hope here going way too fucking crazy. You think he needs him a team of therapists?
Someone who can't even remember what his talent is? Akane.
Akane, please feel free to punch him. I like Hajime. I'm digging it. Whoa! Thank you, Hajime, for letting her loose. She really is just like me.
Wait!
Buttons can't hold us back.
Hold on!
Please stop!
Nothing will come from fighting like this, sir. There is something we must do. I don't know, I think punching him in the face and knocking him out every time he wakes up is a good idea. I think if we knock his lights out every time he wakes up, it'd be good for the rest of us. That way he can't plot with the killer. Yeah, and what? I'm allowed to guess it again. Also, what do you mean I guessed it? That was me making bullshit up. I knew it was Junko from the start. I had to come up with some fake theories. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else we can do.
Huh? Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is?
Do our best.
You fiend.
I like his voice line better than his written dialogue.
Well?
We must first leave here, get some rest. I don't know, I feel like Nagito could use some help getting some rest. Akane pops some titties out and pops some skulls. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I do believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
I am sorry. If only I was a better motivational speaker.
No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. And if we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. I don't know, I think Akane's shirt button going flying and possibly punching Nagito in the face was definitely, well, how did you put it? I definitely think that was the payoff.
Like...
But, what do we have to work hard at?
I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
I mean, it's kind of easy, right? Everyone work together to stay far and spar the fuck away from fingers in his ass guy. Hey, Lily, how's it going? Hello.
Jeez, I don't get you at all. You're some kind of moron.
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure killing like this never happens again.
But...
It's scary doing our best, but it is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
All right, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess we can at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend! I won't give up until the end! I won't die in vain! I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul to fight to the very end!
Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. And Nagito. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. We continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus the curtain had fallen upon class trial, where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars.
Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up, such a beautiful night sky. I can go anywhere. A thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky's connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely gonna go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergent sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Huh. Excuse me? 19 days, 7 hours, 40 minutes remaining. 19 days? That's a lot of days to get through and read through. Oh, bye, Byakuya. And Little Chef. To be continued. Hey, Dead Man's Party. Oh. Wow, is that spoilered? Is that a hidden trophy? Because holy shit. Context clues really tell me who fucking dies in that chapter. You've obtained a 3-star badge. Got a present. It's a stick. If only 9S were here, he'd love it. To be continued.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough,
Ain't
you
that
can
the robot
accomplish anything.
girl? That's so funny because I also made a Nier Automata joke. Won't miss Teru Teru, but you will miss having the excuse to say, Little Chef! You know what? I'm sure he'll be brought up again.
Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us. The internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that. But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash. There are two kinds of people.
Why are your
in this
lips
world.
moving?
Those who are born with worth, and everybody else. No matter how hard a lowly human tries,
He's
they will
doing that
never be
anime
the
thing
same
with
as
the
someone who
closed
was
eyes.
born worthy. They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating.
This pathetic little edgelord.
No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog.
I don't know, have you seen how fat them small dogs get?
No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky.
You ever played Mario 64? Because that's been disproven.
Which means unworthy humans will never become worthy.
Hey, Commodore,
no matter
welcome
what
for
they
joining.
do.
How's it going?
People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start. That's right. Just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all.
See, that's why you replace talent with skill.
Just so you know.
Maybe you're
what
born
I
with
feel
talent,
is
but
different
some
from
people learn
admiration.
skill. He couldn't get laid, so he decided to be a cringe-ass nihilist.
Admiration is wishing you could be like the object
He's
of
out
your admiration.
chunibyoing the chunie in the
But what I
class and the
feel is not
cast.
so self-serving. How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless
Excuse
love
me,
that
dummy?
wants nothing in return.
Please let him die next. I am sorry to say, Starlight, he will definitely survive till the very
So,
end.
I want you guys to believe me when I say I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives, or if everyone but the killer survives.
Yeah, it's literally what just happened. Also, hey, Hitsuda. Instead of looking at this edgelord, look over here like me. Hey,
I just
Hitsuda.
want both sides
up
to
front.
do their very best.
Eyes over here, eyes on me. Hey, eyes. Oh no, even worse than a nihilist. He's a cringe-ass centrist. He's sitting on that fence so hard, that fucking fence post is going deep in his ass.
Oh no! Hey, Heatsura, look at me here, look at me. Hey, Heatsura, eyes up front, eyes forward, eyes on me. You looking at me here, looking at me? Eyes up front, eyes up here, eyes on me. Bitch. I think a closet's too much room for him. We should, just lock him under the floorboards, right? Put him in a box, and just keep him under the floorboards, I think. Just have him lay there.
I want to see
but don't
with
let
my
him
own
die
2
by
eyes
starving because
the
technically
absolute
that's
hope
murder.
that lies ahead.
So we'll just feed him and give him water every now and again, just to keep him alive. But have him laying underneath the floorboards at all times. He switched from fingers to fences.
Yep, I'm really lucky.
What if we put Nagito in an Iron Maiden? But he wants to die, so we gotta make sure we don't give it to him.
Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy.
Put him in a trunk. Great idea. We'll shove him into Byakuya's duraluminum case. Ben's posting his ass guy.
So please, let me help you. If you're planning to kill me,
You'd
I
say
would be
peg
honored
him,
to
but
help
that'd
you
mean
carry
touching the
out your
fence
plan.
post.
I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits.
Oh, shut up! Pow! Who is our hero? Who is our lovely hero? Who is our amazing hero who silences asshole? Chapter 2, Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts. That's what a fucking fantastic name. Byakuya and Teru died last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I had learned this firsthand as I headed towards the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps. But also, welcome, Heatsura. It's been a minute since I've seen you around here. Hope you've been well, bitch. Alright, it's a little early, but I think considering y'all got long-ass 6-hour streams yesterday and the day before, we should call this a little bit early because that is a pretty good place to end it. And we can pick up from here.
Danganronpa.
Not the Hajime overview. Can we die already? It feels so weird ending a little bit early, but I definitely kind of need it. I was actually really, really glad that there was a lot of voice acting this time around, so I didn't have to do too much myself. You like to believe it was our gorgeous goddess gymnast who beat him. I would also like to believe. I could just hear her voice. Oh, shut up! Pow! Pop! I don't know, Hajime has earned points for me for immediately. The moment, Akane was like, can I punch him in the face? Hajime was like, you know what, yeah, fuck it, go for it, go for it. Oh, see, now I do kind of want to keep going for another hour, just to keep the bit going where Princess will redeem that, and the moment we go raid Kohai already ends by the time I get it ready. Should've been quicker on the draw, Star Jester. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and swap scene, shall we? Off to our chatting screen. Alright, that's gonna do it for today. Once again, little early, but I think it balances out. It was a good stopping point for Danganronpa, truth be told. I should have stopped at the, I should have stopped as soon as we saved the game the first time, and then opened up the game with the, Nagito monologue. But I think ending it on a, oh, shut up, is a good place to call it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Let's thank some jabronis, get the raid rolling, and we will call it a night. While I am currently turning off this PlayStation, changing monitors, let me go to the schedule. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with some Dead Island, followed by more Dead Island on Friday. And now my browser has taken up my entire screen, so I can't see shit. You will have to give me a minute. And then I guess next week I'll have to find something to replace tits, huh? It's been fun. It's so weird. Can't believe it. Tits has come to a close. I'm gonna miss it. I could jump right into 2, but let that ending simmer. Let that ending simmer. Let's see, let's see.
That sounds like a skill issue, friend.
It does kind of sound like a skill issue, doesn't it? Here we go. J-Bomb, thank you for the bitey. Oh, that's 20 hours ago. What am I talking about? Here we go. 0_Rebecca, thank you for the follow. Utami Muse, thank you for the raid and the resubscription at 20 months. Ringo Means Apple, thank you for the resub at 20 months as well. Hey, Dimmy, welcome for joining. Yeah, it's a little early, like an hour early, but I think it's a fitting place to call it. I'd rather just have these things better paced and force myself to go on for even longer. Mention Joseph Sif 1, thank you for the follow. That's gonna be it. Let's see. Let's do... Here's what we'll do. We'll do Little Chefs in the Kitchen raid. Bingo! We'll use Gowl.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come and look upon the... Yo, are you
wow,
dead
that's
right
late
now?
as hell. You
Is
use
that
your
Subway Surfers? Bro, why are you
listen.
playing Subway Surfers right now?
Incredible. Great pick, Lily. Amazing pick for a walk-on. I think it's hilarious that you tried to do a walk-on early and that literally did not kick in till now. Anyways, there's our raid message. If you're not subscribed, do we have... What do we do? Haha! Oh, that might be a... That's probably not a global emote, though, so it can't be seen by everyone. Alright, well, here you go. I was trying to find a chef emote. That'll have to do. Bingo. You tried to use a command and then had to go through and do it personally. Yeah, I wonder why it didn't go through when you tried doing the command. Part of me is convinced is because you literally redeemed a sound redeem. At the same time, probably just confused the shit out of it, but oh well. Hey, you know what? Good timing though. I fucking logged on to Blurp earlier just for the hell of it, just to check it out. And then I saw, oh wow. Would you look at that? A whole lot of new Blurp, huh? A whole lot of new walk-on requests. Let's go ahead. Boop, boop. Let's get this raid rolling. All right. Did I spell that correctly? And by that, I mean, did I copy and paste it correctly? There were kind of a lot of exclamation marks in the way, so I don't necessarily know if I got it correct. Oh well, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully the day after. I'll see y'all whenever you can stop by. Take care, rest well, have a gal night. Make yourself something nice in remembrance of Little Chef. Take care, gang. Gal night, oompies. Never fucking mind. Holy shit, how does this keep happening? I ended a whole hour in advance. Bit saved its... The bit has been rescued. The bit has literally saved itself. Joke reoccurring. Don't worry, I'll refund you. The bid is saved and the channel points are spent. I wonder if I refund you, if I can refund you right now, how does that just keep happening? How does that keep happening? I understand when I usually end at my normal time, but like, genuinely, how does that keep fucking happening? A whole hour in advance? I feel like there are several times where Kohai ends way later than I do. Oh well. Like on one hand, I want to raid in. I want to raid in. On the other hand, fuck, this is just kind of really funny. This is genuinely, like, this is The universe at work. This is the universe at work. Pulling some strings going, no, hold on. This will be funny. This will be funny. This is gonna be real good. I got an idea. Beaming Eepee rays. Beaming Eepee rays. So Kohai ends. Alright, could I refund you now? I guess I'll just have to choose an Oomphy. What are the fucking odds? Like, this couldn't have been a more perfect setup for you. Like, oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? I don't believe it. Snek ending early. Opportunity absolutely seized that very moment. Let me choose? How kind. Alright, let's go check which of my Oompies are on. Back to Twitch. Let's raid Havel Flips. You know what? I think we should raid Havel Flips. Why not? It'd be perfect. Listen, Princess, I know you're down, but you know what'll cheer you up?
Hello.
Havel flipping that big stone armor. Goddamn, look at him go. Holy shit, what the fuck? What a menace. How does he do it? Hello, Montanuk. Welcome for joining. Guess he'll just never use that redeem again. You know what? Tell you what. If it doesn't get redeemed, and I end, and I have to pick someone to raid, and I see Kohai on in honor of you, I'll do it. I don't mind you redeeming it a bunch and hoping one day it'll work and having to refund you every time it doesn't. Alright, options. Come on, Twitch, open up. I want to see what everyone's playing. Options. Hello. Ooh. Code is playing Cassette Beast, so I really want to check this game out. Alright, we're sending the raid to Code. Exact same raid message, don't worry about it. Sorry, Montanuk, we're ending a little bit early. We hit the perfect stopping point in the story, so I was like, yeah, this works. The rap is just super catchy. Can you not fit it in a clip and just pop? You know what? Just go check out a clip of it every time we miss it so you can still get that feel. Just pop open a clip of it and keep it open on another tab so you can play it every time we raid anyways. Was just kind of lurking. Redeeming at the end. Oh, appreciate you hanging out. Alright, let's get this ready. Now, Gal Night for real, jabronis. Glad we can share this moment together at the expense of Princess. Glad we can share this moment together. Thank you, Premium Jabroni. Catch y'all later. Gal Night.